And we're back. I fixed the bug. I think it had something to do with the game remembering what the marker's previous state was, and because it had been pushed up against the door the last time I saved, something got screwed up. That's the bottom line. But I fixed it now. I had to open the save it, and then reload. But everything works fine now. So we're going to, yes, there's the dramatic music. So we're going to continue our trek towards this saga's inevitable conclusion. But first we're going to run around and get all the stuff in the room. There's quite a few goodies in here. And no enemies to speak of, I don't think, either. If there are, they at least don't... They at least have the common courtesy not to... I swear there was something in there. They at least have the common courtesy not to show up until, you start moving the marker. So I'm going to run. Clunk, push that up against the bridge. Ooh, canister here. What the hell? Just started moving. It's trying to get away! You all saw that. I have video proof of it. Not hallucinating here. Push these through. Go ahead and get a stasis recharge here. Notice the lovely unitologist scrawlings. Really wakes up any room that it's in. It sort of ties the place together. Just like this would if it were a little more realistically sized, Just have it sort of standing off in the corner. It's a great conversation starter. Maybe if you had one that's like appropriate for a table dinner piece or a table centerpiece, something like that. Something perfectly reasonable. Push that out there. And we're back. Oh, wow. That's not good. So many line wrecks. I think I may actually switch to the line gun for the time being. I think I have more ammo for that than I do for the plasma gun at this point. And the music just took a turn. I can't say I'm gonna miss this place. Oh, hello. What's up, baby? Come on, pop those things up again. I dare ya. Hurts, don't it? Oh, Jesus. Speaking of hurts. Take out as many of these tentacles from far off as I can. Yeah, I'm not over there. Alright. Gun out. Guess I can carry it with both hands. What's up, ugly? Come here. Come on. Oh, did that thing just dodge it? Yeah, come here, you ugly bastard. That's right. Run in a line right at me. Makes my life easier. This plasma energy. Let's get this thing on this bridge so I can go home. Yeah, you can see where they cut through. There's the rest of the marker. No more things coming up behind me, are there? Yeah, there are. That looks really cool when it fires. Alright, let's end this. Whoa! It's awfully bright. Yeah, how do you like them?
Thank you, Isaac. I always believed in you. I knew you'd return to me. We are whole again, Isaac. We are whole.
Oh. Well, shit. Alright, so that tells me I should get out of here.
Emergency. Geo-orbital gravity tethers offline.
Oh, no.
Tectonic load released.
Oh.
Impact imminent.
Shit!
Evacuate this area immediately.
Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. What?
Decontamination cycle activated.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. I guess probably am pretty contaminated at this point.
Isaac,
What?
you really didn't think I was just gonna walk away, did you?
Seriously?
I can't do that. Marker's coming with me.
What? No. Did you see the giant thing that this thing is holding in place?
Even if you are insane. What, you don't believe me? Take a look at yourself.
I think you're crazy.
Better yet, take a look at the video from Nicole.
What? I watched it earlier.
This time, watch it right to the end.
Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I wish I could just talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. Strange. Such a little thing.
Kendra, can you let me out of here? I think we should talk about this.
One little thing.
One gun to one plasma caster.
I didn't want it to end like this. I really wanted to see you again.
Oh, see, this is the opposite of what I wanted to happen.
I loved you. I always loved you.
Oh, come on. Well, that's just depressing.
See? You're insane. Just like Connie. Just like the captain. Nicole has been dead this whole time. Whatever you were
Yeah, well, at least I'm not trying to take the marker back to the unitologist crazies. I'm trying to stop this thing.
It will be in good hands now.
Uh-huh. Right. The other people who think it's like a holy relic? Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, come on. Let me out. Let me out. We should talk about this. Come on. I think it could be a very, very stimulating dialogue involving my plasma cutter and your neck. Ah. Oh, boy. Done it now, Kendra. Squish, squish, squish. Oh, look, more supplies. Such a long hallway, I was half expecting another drag tentacle to show up. Please don't get any ideas, game designers. Oh, jeez, it's waking back up again. Moron. Stupid. Unbelievable. Yeah, here we have this horrible creature that wants to devour all living matter and transform everything into horrific space zombies. But let's take the one thing that could possibly keep it in check, and let's drag it back to my crazy church buddies. I could have sworn I dismembered all these people. I guess it doesn't really matter now. Alright. Stopping by the store, and we are going to outfit ourselves as best we can, because the boss fight is coming. And it's coming real fast. Plasma energy. I'm just gonna spend the rest of my money on plasma energy, because honestly, the line racks are not that useful against this guy. Look at all those med packs. Excellent. I think I am set. And I think I have a power node, but there's not really anything that I have that's going to be useful in the coming fight. So let's oh sure, that'll be helpful the next time through or something. Alright. Well, let's save here right before the boss room. We are about as locked and loaded as we are gonna get. So let's get out there and get our marker back. Oh, shit. Whoop. Oh, boy. Hi, Kendra. I'm coming for you. What, you didn't think I would get away from me that easily? Oh. Oh, see, you done it now. You know what? I have absolutely no sympathy. You really sort of brought this on yourself. On the other hand, I guess I'll contend with... Uh-oh. Oh, dear. Holy hell in a handbasket! You are even uglier up close, dog. Yeah, keep roaring at me. Come on. Come on, do it again. We can get this over with real fast. Uh-oh. Whoa! Two down, 3 to go. Piece of shit. Yeah! Hurts, don't it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Damn, I hate these sections. Shit! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And it gets smaller than... Uh-oh. Yeah, put me down, asshole. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Pick that caster up, buddy. Cutter, whatever. Oh, shit. Oh. Ow. Alright, so it's going to use both hands. Whoa! Oh yeah, I bet that hurts, doesn't it? Use my super sidestepping skills here. Whoop! Come on, show me that heart. Let's see what you're made of. And run. And run. And run. This guy is actually pretty much standard giant boss versus platform fare, but gets points just for being just really, really visually horrific. And run. And run. I'm not betting that there's going to be a quick time event where you jump up on its face and like rip its head off. You know, apologies to God of War or whatever. Yeah! Yeah, come on! Oh, that thing's getting close. Ammo. And I am off this godforsaken piece of shit. See you in hell, Hive Mind. Knock, knock. Knock, friggin' knock. Right. Bye, marker. Sorry. Sorry about your luck. And there goes the gigantic chunk of the Ishimura. Oh, right back where it belongs. Right in its god-awful hole. Ugh. Space. The final frontier. These are the voyages of the USG Isaac Clarke. Yeah, that is the face of the man who just had pretty much the worst day in the history of bad days.
Isaac, it's me.
Why are you watching that again, man?
I'm sorry.
It's finally over. Whoop! Oh man, I forgot about that. Oh boy. Well, there you have it, Dead Space 1, with my commentary, whether you wanted it or not. So, my current plan is to finish uploading this series, and then move on directly to Dead Space 2. My original plan was to try and have both done within about a week and a half, since Dead Space 3 was coming out. But it's Sunday now, so that's probably not going to happen. I think I could do it, like I would be physically able to, but I think playing through the entirety of Dead Space 2 in less than 24 hours is probably not the smartest plan. So I'll be playing that, and of course I'll be playing Dead Space 3 when it comes out. I will not be playing it blind. I've been sort of doing these Dead Space 1 videos, what I call semi-blind, because I played the game a whole bunch when it first came out, and a little bit here and there since then. But when I first started playing this game, to do these videos, I didn't actually remember that much of it. It sort of came back to me as I went along. And of course, by the end, I'm like, oh, you know, this is old hat. I remember everything, almost, as you can see. And it's probably going to be the similar deal with Dead Space 2. That's another one that I've played off and on since I first beat it. So there'll be things that I remember entirely and things that I'll sort of be reminded of as we go along. But with Dead Space 3, I plan on playing through it once, and then playing back through it again, and then recording that second playthrough. I will be doing it solo. I may be doing a co-op playthrough, but I realize that'll have to be a separate, completely separate thing. If the dev blogs on the website, the official website, are to be believed, the co-op experience and the solo experience are going to be quite different as far as story content is concerned. So I'll be able to get both sides of that. And when I do co-op, I don't know. I'll have to decide whether I want to play as Isaac or as Carver. Since not only is the dialogue different, since, you know, there's another person, but these hallucination segments lend depth to both of the characters, but they play out differently for each character. And unless Dead Space 3 is an absolutely amazing game, which, you know, let's be honest, fingers crossed it is, I don't think I will want to do 3 complete Let's Play videos of it. That I can't really think of any video game that I'd want to do that many complete Let's Plays for. But yeah, so Dead Space 1, it's pretty fun. It's definitely something for people who've been craving more of that third-person horror and had grown dissatisfied with the current Resident Evil franchise's direction, which I can certainly agree with. Resident Evil 4 was fun and had that nice balance of action and scary stuff, even though it was definitely much more action-centric. But Resident Evil 5 was just something else entirely. I had a blast with my buddy playing through co-op, but it was most definitely no longer a survival horror series. I have yet to touch Resident Evil 6, but from what I've read of it, it's even more so an action game, and unfortunately not a terribly good one at that one. But then again, like I said, I haven't played it, so I don't really have much room to talk about it. Like the other Dead Space offshoot games, like Dead Space Ignition, which is the sort of bridges the gap between Dead Space 1 and Dead Space 2. I haven't played that one. And there's another one, Dead Space Mobile, the mobile game, which also bridges the gap and sort of explains how things on the sprawl, which is where Dead Space 2 is set, how things got to be how they are. So that's cool. You can read synopsi. Your guess is as good as mine. But you can read those a synopsis. There we go. Just use singular. A synopsis of each game on the Dead Space wiki, which is really comprehensive, and actually has a couple of good walkthroughs as well, telling what's in every room and whatnot. So yeah, I always sit and watch credits when my super pregnant and patient wife. Hope she's not pregnant with swarms, buddy, or else you're gonna have some problems on your hands. But I always think it's important to watch the credits of a video game, even with creepy music playing during it. You know, these people, even if it's a game you don't like, these are people who have really just put their sweat and their tears and their blood into making it as good as they could. So, Chapter 12, Dead Space. That's interesting. You see the little the unitology letters, the unitology symbols flashing. Backstory logs unlocked. 50,000 credits. Heck yeah. Yeah, so here's I was thinking of starting a new game just to show what you got, but here you can see what you actually unlock when you start a new game plus. And I think you can only start a new game plus in easy, normal, or hard. I don't think you can start a new game plus on impossible unless you've already beaten it in impossible mode. I don't know. I actually haven't played through it on impossible. I'm not the sort of guy who gets a whole lot of charge out of overcoming just ridiculous odds. It can be entertaining for a while, but I don't think I'd want to play through this game like that, especially since you don't get anything for it. I think if you're playing on a console, you may get an achievement for beating it on impossible mode, but that's literally all you get. It's kind of a, not necessarily a slap in the face, but it's sort of a carrot on the stick for people who, like unlocking additional things to go through this really difficult section and just pretty much have nothing to show for it, other than, of course, the personal satisfaction of accomplishing something so difficult. Yep. Play another round with all of your equipment. So that's essentially what New Game Plus is. So I'll go ahead and save my progress here. And again, it's important to save your progress, especially if you've owned Dead Space 2 and Dead Space 3, because in Dead Space 2 you unlock a Dead Space 1 plasma cutter for free. And then in Dead Space 3, they actually just announced this a few years ago, if you have a Dead Space 2 save game, Dead Space 3 will automatically unlock the first time you get to a bench a weapon called the Planet Cracker Plasma Cutter, which is very similar in design to the cutter that you have in the first Dead Space. And I think the stats on it are actually slightly better than the regular plasma cutter you start off with. I'll have to double check the blog post. I may put up a link to it in the video comment section, or not the comment section, but the description. So, thanks for watching. I hope you had as much fun listening to me ramble on and cry out like a small child in fear as I did. This has been really a blast, and I'm looking greatly forward to the Dead Space 2 Let's Play. Maybe I'll spend some time in Adobe Premiere and come up with a neat little intro to show before each video. I don't know. Maybe I'll just leave it with the video and commentary. Who knows? I guess we'll find out eventually. Until next time, stay the hell away from vents.